Yeah, I'm a Marine veteran. One tour to
United States Marine Corps. I didn't know
yeah,
that.
United States Marine Corps.
We're not going to hold that against you.
One tour to Afghanistan. Uh, and I would say I grew up most of my life liberal, just pretty just unconscious about what's going on in the world. You just see the mainstream news and
Hold on. You grew up as a liberal.
yeah.
All right, so that means
Why would you do that?
all right, okay. So grew up as a liberal.
Because the propaganda's everywhere. That's it. I think it's the default. When you don't know what's going on in the world, that's the default you choose because that's what the mass propaganda pushes out is those kinds of
And
narratives.
then you saw the light.
COVID helped me see the light.
It was COVID that did it?
Yeah, it was COVID that did it.
Tell me why.
Yeah, over 2020, just right at the beginning, just how crazy all of my liberal friends were being on, spraying your groceries, stay more than 6 feet away,
Mhm.
stay inside away from the sun that gives you vitamin D that helps you fight COVID.
Mhm.
It just wasn't making sense, and all because authority told them to think a certain way. I was like, but this doesn't make any sense. So that means authority is wrong, and
Yeah.
authority can be wrong, but
If you're
uh,
sick, wear a mask. If you're not sick, you should be okay.
it's really simple.
Very
Yeah,
simple.
yeah.
Okay.
But, that was basically like a domino effect for me where I started going down all of these narratives that I used to believe of, global warming, police are bad, white men are racist, the patriarchy, just pretty much everything. And they all got knocked down one by one as I looked into the facts, I looked into the history, I looked at the reality of the way that it actually was, and it wasn't what we were being told. And so then I was faced with, well, why is, all this news and propaganda telling me that the world is this way when it's actually not? And then it's just, well, we're here to get votes and get people to think that things are a certain way. And people who wake up, they don't want to go along with things that aren't true, things that aren't real. And yeah, it just pushed me to be more libertarian slash conservative, and also purchase a weapon as somebody who used to advocate for more, gun control. I made that argument of, we got to stop the crazies, because again,
Hold on, slow down. You're going kind of fast there.
sorry about
All
that.
right, so you advocated for gun control. Tell me about this.
Yeah. So, it was the same as, when you and I sat down, we talked to, a fellow bar guy at the bar, Saul, who was a Democrat. And I made the same arguments that he did of, we need to try and stop, guns from getting into the wrong hands. And it's simply not possible. Humans are going to do uh, human behavior. It's not always predictable, and we can't stop all the bad things. That's never going to happen. But as somebody,
You can't control other things, but you can control yourself.
of course, of course, and you can learn and you can be trained and you can teach others, and we can create a safer environment for guns. I love seeing the videos of dads teaching their children how to properly handle a weapon and learning all the safety precautions of, loading, unloading, where to point it, keep your finger off the trigger. And so then you don't have kids who are gonna, ignorantly pick up a weapon and, cause an accident or cause an issue. So I think more education, more training, advocacy on guns instead of more fear and anti-gun and, pushing it away, making it sound like a boogeyman. Like if everybody knew how to handle them, if everybody understood them, I don't think people would be scared of them. And I think our country might even be a safer place.